If you are modeling a flare stack, you will of course need a flare tip at the top. To add one, go to Attachments and then Flare Tip. In the drop-down menu, you have two types of flare tips to choose from: single point and multi-point. We will give you an overview of both. First, we start with a single flare tip. Length of flare tip measures the length of the flare tip. Number of pilots is used to calculate the wind load on your flare tip. The outer diameter of the flare tip specifies what the diameter of the tip body. The total weight of the flare tip in pilots represents the weight of the entire flare tip assembly. Next, we move on to the multi-flare tip. It contains the same options as a single flare tip with a few additions. The length of barrel refers to the height of the base barrel. Diameter of multi-point arms determines the diameter of the multi-point arms. The number of multi-point arms is the quantity of arms you have. When you are finished, press Save and you will see your results. These options represent only two common types of flare tips, and there are countless variations and configurations of flare tips in practice. The main purpose of this flare tip option is to more easily account for the weight and wind area of the flare tip to be applied in the stack analysis. If this flare tip form doesn't give you the flexibility needed, then you may manually account for the weight and wind area by using the general attachment options, which can be found under the attachment menu.